A man shot and killed by Phoenix police officers while throwing rocks at them. Tonight, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office announcing those officers will not face criminal charges.
ABC 15 investigators at Crenshaw with their explanation, the family attorney's response, and the latest on the department's handling of this case.
In September 2022, a Phoenix officer's car was hit with a rock. Before turning around to find the suspect, he said this to a fellow cop. Seconds later, that officer and another fired multiple shots, killing the 34-year-old Ali Osman, who family says had mental health issues. Osman was lying on the ground before the third officer could even get out of his car with his less lethal shotgun.
Could things have been done differently that everybody would have gone home that night?
Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell implied the answer is yes, but said that's not her job to decide.
I'm not looking at their policy again. I'm not looking at this administratively. I'm looking at the law. And I think when somebody is throwing rocks at you that are big enough to cut metal, that it justifies what happened.
Madam County Attorney, you got it wrong again.
Osman's family attorney, Quasey Smith.
It was wrong for this family, and I heard you with your thoughts and prayers. Keep them.
County Attorney Mitchell said her decision not to bring charges hinged on reasonable likelihood of conviction.
And the answer in this case is no, because of what he was doing.
Mr. Smith, though, says her office still should have taken this case before a grand jury.
And that should be left up to a jury to determine whether their justification is reasonable.
He believes the officers are getting a courtesy other Arizonans don't.
I know for a fact that you do not give them to regular, everyday citizens.
Mr. Smith and the family of Osman are now suing the city of Phoenix civilly for tens of millions of dollars. But he says that money will never send the same message as criminal charges.
The $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 million check that they'll write to reconcile these kinds of cases, this isn't their money. It's you. It's your money. It's the taxpayers. This is not sending a message to anybody because nobody's prosecuted for conduct in the case.
Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.
Well, both the officers who fired their guns are now in non-enforcement positions while the department's internal investigation continues. Meantime, Phoenix has changed its use of force policy since this shooting. Now, officers can only use the force that is, quote, reasonable, necessary, and proportional to safely resolve an incident.